Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday, December 16th, 2022. Good morning, Carol, JW, Thomas, John, Chip, how you guys doing? Mike, Joe, Steph, how you guys all doing? Good morning, Julie. All right, here we are, great big Friday. Thank goodness, thank goodness. Good morning, Aaron. Glad to see you here, Aaron. Aaron's a long-time member here. What would you do? You biked across the U.S. here recently? You weren't something like that? That's pretty cool. Bike like in pedaled bike. Yeah. Oh, I'll bet. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So here it is. I guess if anybody wanted the 50 period moving average, well, you got it. On the SPY here, you've got it here. It looks like we're going to open up just a teeny weeny bit below. That's a technical chart term, by the way, teeny weeny. Looks like we're going to open up below that 50 period moving average. So what are we going to do today? Okay. Well, here we are. We're down 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. Being down 4 days might not be the perfect day for reaching out and grabbing some shorts, okay? That just might not be, timing-wise, that may not be the best. If we come over here and look at T2122, you can see we're approaching, we're close into that oversold territory. And as you can see, when we pop down there, it might take it a few days to settle down and find its path, and then it will usually pop back up. But we need to be patient and allow that to work. So now that we're down here, I just don't think this is the best place just yet to be chasing shorts. I don't really think it's the best place to be chasing longs right now either, because we haven't fully pushed down into that area there. Where's the chart I wanted? Here we go. So from a price action candlestick view, I think what we want to see is well, first of all, catching bottoms is just uncool. You know, trying to pick them, it's just really, really uncool. So let's wait for that bullish signal. Is it going to be right there? I can't say that that's where it's going to be. You know, are we going to come down and maybe test in here? Whoops, do that again. Maybe test in here and then put a bullish candle in. That could be. The reality is, you know, we could just sink down, you know, maybe slow, maybe fast, maybe slow, maybe fast, all the way back down and test these lows over here, whatever that day was, October 13th, is that right? We could come down and test that. What I'm looking for now is playing with the 50 period moving average. May not happen today, but what I would really like to see if we want to be short is a little bit of a rally and then get into those shorts. So we take this currently a 4-day downtrend, we turn it into a little bit of a hopeful rally. You can see that there's lots of resistance right through here. So let's watch for that sell signal, and down we go. Another place that this might happen is using the 50 period moving average. That's a very popular moving average. It's a very strong moving average both for bulls and the bears. It's used widely, so that could be another area. So we're below that 50. Let's watch for that rally to relieve some of this downward pressure. Watch for that rally, and again, you know, I can't say is it gonna are we gonna pop down here and test this low over here at 3, whatever that is over there, and then rally up? I can't say for sure exactly. We need to see the price action work right now. At this moment, it looks like, yeah, we're going to go lower. But by the end of the day, today's candle could change. This candle here is just a pre-market candle, so not exactly a lot of weight should be put in it just yet when you're thinking about the end of the day close. But anyway, below that 50 period moving average, if we rally up here and then we see that sell signal, that might be a time to look at that short area there. So let's talk about the trend, because I have been adamant about following the trend. And follow the trend, you're bullish. Follow the trend, you're now bearish. So to turn bullish, we need to see that bullish candle. Not only that, I think we need to see something like this. We'll make it green. So I think we need to see wherever the low happens, if we turn bullish, is we need to see that low, we need to see a high, we need to see a higher low, we need to see a higher high. I think that's what we need to see here. And it could happen here. It could happen down here. It could happen here. All I'm saying is let's be careful not to try to pick the bottom. That usually doesn't work out so well. So as far as following the trend goes, I think we're down here. The bears have control at the moment. Bulls do not have control. So we should be looking at some of those short trades. Timing-wise, again, I don't think this is the very best place for shorting. That doesn't mean there's not charts set up that way. There very well may be. I know there is. It's just that if the market tries to catch a little air to the upside, those shorts will get punished. They will move up. They will make you feel like, darn it, why does this happen to me all the time? It's timing. Timing. Okay. I just had one. I'm going to come over to this chart. I just had on the scanner here, I had one chart pop up so far. Actually some of them. Anyway, I just had DRIP pop up. If you're looking for an inverse ETF, right now DRIP is looking pretty good. DRIP, the trend indicator is green. We've rallied up. We've pulled back. We've got that J-hook continuation pattern setting up. It looks like pre-market we're setting up here. Looks like we're setting up in a daily 3/8 trap here. So that's one. Outside of that, I don't really have any charts this morning. So if anyone has any charts you'd like to take a peek, let's do that. Please share them out there. Tesla, I'll just stop at Tesla here for a second while somebody is frantically typing a ticker symbol. Tesla here looks like it might be trying to rally up a little bit. I'm not bullish on Tesla, not at all. But what the rally up might do is it just might offer, there we go, rally up a little bit. It just might offer an entry for that short. This 163.54 area was one of our targets. The second target down is still 133.90. As we move down, yes, we're absolutely going to have little relief rallies. You can see the relief rallies in it right now. There's another one here, and it looks like there's one trying to move right in here. So, okay, anyone have any? Hey, okay, maybe Carol's got one. Are we supposed to be seeing you using your drawing tools? Yes, you are, Carol. Huh. Let me see here. Is that not working? Doggone it, it's not. Well, yeah, sorry, the drawing tools I guess aren't working, but the you can see my arrow there. So nothing I can do right now at this moment. Oh, Rickster sees them. Okay, all right, cool. So at least it's working. Ricardo, XOM. Yes, XOM is setting up for a blue ice failure. It does look like it's headed a little bit lower here. Let me go to this chart. And right, this dotted line is the dotted deuce right here, and here's the 200 period moving average. And yes, we could definitely get down into that area right there. Let's see, Richter sees them. Let's see, let's look at neon, neon. Bullish, there's a nice little bullish chart that took off yesterday. You know, there was actually quite a few little, well, I say quite a few. There were some bullish charts. In the home housing area, there were some as well yesterday that were bullish. So this neon stuff, yeah, that's looking pretty good here. Nice pop to the upside. You can see that we continue that pop here. Well, here's a run. There's a big pop. Here we pull back, big candle. So overall, the chart's bullish. You know, your biggest key at this point is where you're going to buy it. And that, you know, we can talk about that later. I'm going to look for a 3/8 trap, something like that. That's what I'm going to look for. And let's see. I'm going to turn this on. There we go. I'm going to look for a 3/8 trap, so it's going to need to pull back a little bit. Here's something I'm working on. Had somebody ask me this, and I'm going to send this out to everybody. Bearish 3/8 trap, or I'm sorry. Let's do this one here. There we go. Oh, you guys can't see that. Dang it. Anyway, check your email. I'm going to send something out to you. One thing you want to remember is people will make more money trading with the overall trend. So as I look at neon here, yes, you know, that's a pretty hot looking chart. A little bit on the low volume side for me. I wouldn't trade this in 1,000 years. If it was the last trade on earth, I would go get another job, just because of the volume in it. But the chart pattern wise, it looks pretty good. But if I go back to the SPY over here, what's the SPY doing? And I want to trade with the market, not against it. It just works out better. Okay, so anyway. I see, let's see here, SLDB. Yeah, that one's popping up really nice. That's a nice little chart. You know, this is another one. This is another one that if this was the last chart on earth, I would never trade this. And the reason is the volume. I mean, if I look at the volume yesterday, okay, it got up to almost 20,000 shares. That's not nearly enough. You just look back here and it's trading 27, 18, 28, 14, 26. Be careful with these trades here. Be very, very careful. So there's two trades. If there was two trades and it was the NEON or this SLDB, and they were the last two charts on earth to ever trade, I would go buy a hot dog truck and sell hot dogs. Wouldn't trade these. That's my opinion on it. SQQQ, Gary, I think that's a terrific chart to watch. Yes, sir. What I would love to see on SQQQ now, because we're up 1, 2, 3, 4 days. We're up against the 50 period moving average. Let this thing rest just a little bit. And then let's look for that entry. I'm 2 thumbs up with you on this. Folks, the volume on this is far better than trying to trade those other trades. For those folks that don't trade inverse ETFs because you are, maybe because you don't short, or maybe your account doesn't allow you to short, something like that, inverse ETFs is the perfect answer, in my opinion. And if the market is going to go down and you feel like you're missing out because of lack of shorting skills, or some people just simply don't short, or their accounts don't allow them to short, these inverse ETFs, they're fantastic. SQQQ is one of them. Let's just wait for that setup. Drip, I pointed that out this morning already. Look at that. That's a perfect setup right now to me. Let's take a look at TZA. Now TZA, we're up 1, 2, 3, 4 days. We're pinned right at the 200 period moving average here. So not the time to chase. What it is the time, keep an eye on it. Let it pull back, let it set up, let the market calm down a little bit. And if we are going to continue down in the market, then charts like this TZA, like that drip, like that SQQQ, those will be beautiful, beautiful trades out there. And I'm certainly going to keep an eye on those. Aaron, and then I have to go here. Baba, yeah, we could. This is a rounded bottom breakout. A little bit of a top. Baba could, if we start to fall, and I would say below yesterday's candle. If we get below that, then maybe it's a short down to the 50. Right now, I kind of look at this as just simply moving sideways. But if it does slip, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. I will see everybody back here in about 20 minutes. Good trading to everyone. We'll see you a bit, okay? Take care and thank you.